Unfortunate.
Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are trying 60 seconds Reatomized and we are doing this while we are live on stream as well. So I hope you enjoyed this content, the full atomic experience. Alright, so I guess I'll select dead and we'll head straight into it. Okay, we're gonna try and see if we can grab as many things as we can. Let's go dead, quick. Uh, Grab it. Come on, Dolores. We need you. Oh, we're full. Oh no. Here, Timmy. Timmy! Yes, Timmy! Oh no. It's not the greatest of runs. Gotta grab whatever we can. Oh, we just about made it. Did we? Okay, we've rescued the whole family and we've made it. This is beautiful. I don't know how much of food. Oh, we've got enough. Okay, we've got enough. Let's have a look and see. So, day one. All of us made it into the shelter just a second before the blast. It was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down here. We remember hearing canned soup is healthy for you. We can't remember bringing those supplies down to the shelter, but we're not complaining. We probably should have stocked it better anyway. Got a gun. Um, our shelves are full of cans. We eat from cans. We will sleep on cans. We'll even talk to cans. Some of us already do. Plenty of water means we don't have to worry about that for some time. This is the best stock shelter we've seen so far. We've never seen another one, but we're sure this is a good amount of supplies. Okay. So I've seen the instructions for this game before, and it just tells us that you don't need to feed them. You don't need to feed them every. Okay, I don't think they need to drink water until 4 days apart, and feeding them I think varies between the characters, but you know, I guess we'll see. Um, so you would expect a nuclear explosion would be enough to quench any petty arguments. The future is not looking too pretty, and all you see is naked walls. Not much is necessary for an explosion. It happened. We started fighting like crazy. Okay, what does that do? Okay, yes, everyone's pretty much fine. Wow, that bug is so annoying. Okay. There's nothing better than the quiet after the storm. Or was it the other way around? Dad seems to be doing alright, even though the world has gone to a crappy place. It's impressive how well Mary Jane is handling the situation. She looks fine today. Everything seems okay with Dolores, despite the dire circumstances and all the trouble we are going through. Timmy is being very brave. Time to ration supplies. They're fine. So this means that we can send them out for an expedition. The contamination of our town is still strong. Look, the contamination is strong, and we don't have a gas mask. And apparently, a gas mask is very important, otherwise, people get sick. Should we start preparing an expedition for tomorrow? I don't think so. Boredom and silence are overwhelming. Too bad we don't have a TV to keep us occupied, but maybe we could take advantage of some of our supplies and pretend they're props on a movie set. I don't know about playing with an axe though, so we're just gonna go without, and hopefully they're fine. I guess we'll see. Alright, day 3. Ted and Mary Jane seemed let down, but we have more important things than playing theater right now. Wait, did they say Ted and Mary Jane seemed let down? Okay, that's funny. Ted should drink something soon. Can we spare some water? Mary Jane has been asking about it all day. If there's one thing we need is water for Dolores. We can't leave Timmy without water for too long. Okay, so I think they can go for another. I think they can go up till the point where they are dehydrated. So we're not going to give them anything at this point. If there's one sure way to get our attention, it's definitely banging on our shelter door. Whoever it is, they're quite persistent. They've been at it for the past 5 minutes. Should we open? You know what? We have a lot of food, we have a lot of water. It's risky, and the place is still contaminated. So I'm gonna say no, and we'll see how this plays out. Day 4. The banging stopped after a while, and whoever it was behind the door left. We have no idea who it was. Will we ever find out? Ted looks like he's got one foot in the grave. He needs to get a drink right now. Mary Jane keeps fainting. We really need to give her something to drink fast. Dolores will not survive without water any longer. Timmy is in terrible shape. We need to give him water now. Okay, they're all dehydrated. We'll just. Hmm. You know what? It's dehydration day 1. Think from what I remember, they can go dehydration for 2 days before they feel like they want some, before they get into bad shape. But I'm gonna take a risk and see. We'll see. We'll see. It looks like the area is still irritated. Going on the wasteland right now is unsafe unless you don't mind getting sick. No, we do mind getting sick. It's very difficult to prepare for for unforeseen circumstances when you don't see them coming. Well, they are unforeseen by definition, so that does make a lot of sense. We can't say we were prepared for what happened. Okay, I want cake. Okay, look, it's a risk, but I'm willing to see how this plays out. So, please. We survived. We all survived. We did it. Okay, so now we will really give them water. What we make of today will be our tomorrow. So let's make it right. Ted looks like he's got one foot in the grave. Okay, so it's the same thing. Dolores and is in terrible shape. Okay, you all get water now. They're all just yeah, that's fine. The contamination of our town is still strong. Scavenging in these conditions would result in radiation sickness. So we can't do anything really. The trash is becoming full of empty soup cans. We haven't eaten soup. How is it becoming full of soup cans? Um, Both of them are attracting strangely glowing, suspiciously big insect wildlife. Roaches weren't that big before the war, were they? Well, we can't do anything because we don't have bug spray, neither do we have a scout handbook. So, I mean, wait, did we give them water? Okay, fair. On to the next. Day 6. Alright, so everyone looks like they're fine. We've got about. Oh my, that thing is huge. And there goes another one. Roaches everywhere. We're doomed. We're already feeling all dirty. Ted isn't thirsty anymore. Ted is hungry. Mary Jane is no longer thirsty. Mary Jane is hungry. Dolores is no longer thirsty. Timmy is no longer thirsty. Hungry. Dolores is fine, hungry, and Timmy is chilling. Contamination of a. Well, why do you keep asking if it's strong? So, if the radiation sickness is going to be a problem, we can't really send out anyone. We stumble upon a weird signal when changing the radio frequencies. We're pretty sure it's behind layers of terrible static and screams. All we could hear a voice speaking in a foreign language. Oh dear. What if it's a Soviet? We should probably listen to it, but what about the children? Well, I mean, what's the worst that could happen if they hear some Soviets they can't understand, I guess, right? Listen to the Soviets. A7. Um, we were relieved at first when we figured out it wasn't the Soviets we heard. Turned out it was Canadians, which isn't that much better. Either way, they're foreigners and we couldn't understand what they were saying, not a word. How disappointed. Ted is hungry. Mary Jane's diet could use a little food. Basically, everyone's hungry, 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 hungry. Um, you know what? We do have a lot of food. We'll just give it to them and we'll see how we go. The neighborhood is still highly radioactive. Then why do you keep bringing it up? We don't have playing cards. We're always steered away from casinos, gambling, dens, and the like. So when a man came to our door and told us he used to be a gambler, we were suspicious. He invited us to play a game. He proposed a two water bottle bet on a card game of our choice. Well, we don't have cards, so too bad, gambler. Okay. Gambling is terrible. Gambling is a terrible habit. What kind of example is that to set to the kids? We need supplies, but we're not getting them like that. We'd sooner rob we'd sooner rob someone. We sent that man away. Good riddance. Ted is hungry. We fed everyone. Ted needs water to survive. Mary Jane is no longer hungry. We should get her something to drink. What do you mean? We fed your fat. Hmm. Okay, Ted. Already testing my patience, buddy. All thirsty. We're running low on water. We need this place to be not radioactive. It looks like the area is still irradiated. Going to the wasteland now is unsafe. Well, then why bring it up? Seems so. Well, look, it seems that for every cockroach we squash with our boots, two others take its place. It's time to do something about. Okay, fine. Have fun with the gun. We'll see how that works out. Guns versus cockroaches. Um, Victory is ours, the roaches lie defeated. Oh, this is a glorious day for all remaining humanity. Humans are the dominant species once again. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Ted looks like he's got one foot in the grave. Okay. Mary Jane keeps fainting. Mary Jane's diet could use a little food. Dolores will not survive without water. Timmy's in terrible shape. Dehydration, dehydration, day one. Hungry and dehydration and dehydrate. You know what? We're going to risk it. 2 days of dehydration should be fine. We have to really ration the water because we have lesser water than we have food. So let's see. If there's anyone who can rescue us from this hellish situation, it's our government. You can badmouth them all you want, but that probably means you're either a naysayer or a commie. We're good citizens. We've been paying our taxes regularly, so we're sure Uncle Sam is coming to get us. Well, except that one time when we. Never mind. The government are coming. The government people are coming, and we should keep our ears and eyes open for any sign from them. Yeah, well, we have the radio, so there's no harm, no foul. Okay, I think we need to get them water now. Good news, the government made a radio broadcast about extracting survivors from our area. The announcer asked everyone listening wait a while longer and expect further communication in a few days. We'll be out from here soon. Ted looks like he's got one. Oh, okay. I'm not reading all of that again. I'm just gonna look at so dehydration, 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 hungry, dehydration. You all need it. Still radioactive. Can't make an expedition then. Someone knocked on the door. We were suspicious and cautious, but after a few minutes of talking, it turned out it was just a group of old ladies who were at a tea party from not far from here when the bombs dropped. We thought it would be only good manners to talk to them face to face. We opened the door. Those old bats attacked us with their umbrellas, canes, and something that looked like a spy table leg. We need to fight back. Yeah, fight back. Use the axe. Go and chop off their VD walkers. 100%. Yeah, have fun. Breaks. No, they broke the axe. Some axe action was enough to send those cowards running. Bet your ass they will be back. Women like that have never gone long. They crawl out of the shadows when the night comes. Let's keep our axe sharp. Well, we can't really. Hungry, 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 hungry. Timmy's chilling. Still highly radioactive. Big risk to our health, so we can't send them out in an expedition. What's that glowing in your pocket, Timmy? Oh no. Mutated ants. The terrifying little what mandibles almost gave Dolores a heart attack. Mandibles. Okay. She wants them out, but Timmy says it's the beginning of an atomic ant farm. One of them has to have their way, but who? It's ants, really. We'll give Timmy this because ants really like they're doing their own thing, right? How's the family doing? They're facing atomic destruction, but we made it to day 11, so that's good, I guess. Please chip in, by the way. I need suggestions. Timmy is looking a bit tired, actually. Okay, let's see. Timmy was allowed to keep his atomic ant farm to the detriment of our supply stash. What? The little mutant scattered and devoured a whole can of soup. Oh my lord, I made the wrong decision. We're relieved they could have eaten us instead. Ted is hungry. Timmy should eat something. How bad are they? They're just hungry, 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 hungry and tired. Okay. We really need the place to not be radioactive. Contamination of our town is still strong. Scavenging in these conditions will result in radiation sickness. Ah, Timmy claimed he couldn't sleep last night due to Ted's loud, insistent snoring. Ted angrily retaliated by making quips about the size of Timmy's ears. Oh my. Ted, you're a grown ass man. Leave your son alone. Which enraged Timmy even more. He's desperate for a solution. What can be done about this? I mean, yeah, play checkers. I guess that's fine. What else would we do, right? Day 13. We've made it. Um, yeah, I guess that's fine. Timmy eventually settled for jamming checker pieces into his ears. Not what the doctor would order, but it did the trick. He slept well, although one of the pieces is missing this morning. Is it still stuck in his ear? And more importantly, can we still play checkers without it? Okay, we'll have a look and see what this says. Dolores hasn't eaten. We'll just look at it through here. Okay, Ted is in starvation. Fair enough. You get canned soup. You're so thirsty. You're so hungry, so that's fine. Oh, you're at starvation. Nope, we'll give you just food. Timmy is hungry and thirsty. I think that'll have to do. It's highly radioactive. Please stop with the radioactive nature. We need to send out someone for an expedition. Otherwise, we're not going to make it. It's high time we stop wondering about what's going on and started asking questions, or at least listen to some reasonable answers. So, how about tuning into a radio station and hearing a thing or two about the brave new world? Yeah, sure. We have a phone? Hello? We were able to get a weak signal and tap into the government's emergency announcement service. And guess what? Great news. The fallout outside has mostly gone. It should be much safer to travel to the surface now. Nice. Loris has not eaten for a while, will not survive any. Timmy is very hungry. Timmy is in terrible shape. We need to give him water now. Okay, fair enough. These are just updates. We'll have a look and see. That is on dehydration. Fine. It's just dehydration. So you get on dehydration, you get we'll give you some water. Dehydration, you're hungry. Okay, look, we need to send out someone. Okay, chat. This is where you come in. So it seems awfully quiet outside. Maybe it's safe, maybe it's not. We won't know until we go out. So we have four options. We have all of them that are not sick. They are not tired. They are mostly okay. I guess some of them are just dehydrated and hungry, but the expedition is for tomorrow. Who do you think should go out amongst the four? Um, do we send out Ted, Dolores, Mary Jane, or Timmy? Because in my head, I feel like the dad should always be the one that goes out. But the other three might be better in scavenging items. I don't know. Do we have do we have an opinion on what to do here? Um, Look, Dad seems to be in really good shape. Dolores is in good shape. Timmy's in good health and is full of optimism. Um, I think I'm just gonna have to send Dad out. Maybe we'll see. We'll see what happens. Ring, ring. There. Uh, Send Dolores this time. Maybe. Okay, Dolores. Nice. Um, how do we select again? There we were, thinking we could never hear a telephone signal again when suddenly a phone starts ringing from somewhere outside. We figure it's a phone booth across the street. Should someone answer it? Okay, we'll send Dolores for Alice. Yeah, we'll send Dolores for this for the expedition. We'll send Ted out for this. See, so that kind of perfectly worked out. Well done, chat. Well done. Okay, let's have a look. When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear the gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. We started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope they will get back to us. Ted is hungry. Ted isn't thirsty. Okay, these are just updates we can see from here. Let's have a look. Ted is hungry. Starvation. Oh, Dolores. Okay, you get um hungry, hungry. Oh, starvation. Look, we'll give you soup because we have it, but we need to send you out. Dolores, you can go with. What do we send her out with? So we have checkers, we have a radio. We can't possibly send her out with a checkers board or a radio. I'm not sure what will do. Between a gun, soup, and water, I'm not sending her out with supplies. I'm sorry. So gun or no gun? What are we feeling? Because that is literally the only option that we have. Because we're sending her out with food so that she doesn't starve. So I guess gun or not to gun. Let's have a look and see what chat has to say. Gun or not to gun, chat. Can I kill the fly? Yes, I killed the fly. Nice. Uh, you know what? I might have to make an executive decision just in case. Gun. Okay, never mind. We got a response. We're good. We're good. We'll send Dolores with the gun. Um, let's go. Alright, Dolores is gone. We really have to ration out these last few. Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope she'll make it back safe and sound. Wait, what will the family have left then? Checkers, radio, a checkers board, radio. That's it. Protection, not much. They destroyed the axe they had, so really don't know what else to do about that. Time to ration supplies. Is hungry, starvation. Alright, Timmy, you get some food. Been smelling something funny in the shelter since we woke up. Sure enough, there was something or someone started a fire, and it was already spreading. We can't save everything. What do we save from the? Well, we don't have these two, so obviously we're gonna save the radio. So that was easy. I worked out perfectly. Let's go. We made it to day 7. Oh, they actually made some scotch marks here. That's quite nice, actually. Interesting. That could have ended really, really badly, but we were able to put the fire out before it did any major damage. Let's hope this won't happen again, since we already know we can't count on the local council firemen not letting them anywhere near us, our home or our fires. Mary Jane's diet could use. Okay, we'll have a look at this through here. Dead is in starvation. Stop! I fed Timmy yesterday. What is this? Timmy, I fed you yesterday. How are you starving? You know, now I'm gonna risk it. You know what? They can starve for another day from what I'm given to understand. Yeah, you guys can go one more. We felt like something was staring at us from the corner of our shelter. We think it's a rat. At least it looks like a rat. A rat on a very good diet. We decided we needed to do something about it. Or, put it more bluntly, it's either him or us. Well, you destroyed the axe we had, guys. So, and the rifle is not here. So, I'm sorry. You just gotta survive another day, guys. Thank God they didn't die. I was scared. They took our food. They took our food. As we were running around looking for something to smash that furry rodent with, it just disappeared. So did our food cans. Question is, how did the devil fit through one of those little holes? Are you kidding? This is day 1 of dehydration. You're gonna have to make it another day. Guys, you're gonna have to absorb the liquid from this soup and hope you make it another day, because we're not going to. Mary Jane has been dropping hints that it's a special day for her today. We had to think about it hard, and after eliminating our average festivities, the anniversary of that great barbecue we had 3 years ago, and that international popcorn day, we realized it was she was talking about her birthday. It means we need to get her a gift. Well, we don't have anything, Mary Jane. We're in an apocalypse situation. I'm sorry, Mary Jane, your birthday had to be like that. Can you just I wish I could even give you some more water, but we have just two left. You're gonna have to try and survive. What is that noise? Hello? Mary Jane is too old for birthdays, that's what we think. Dad looks like he's got 1 foot. Oh my lord, I don't really want to read all of that. Okay, so they're and dehydrated. Fair. So all of you get water because it's day two of dehydration. You're hungry. That's not starving. So you guys you'll have to survive. Today the music on the radio stopped abruptly and instead we got to listen to a transmission from the army. We were almost halfway to the door when they started talking about evacuation, but it turns out there is something we need to do first. All survivors were asked to leave a sign that they were alive in the area. The exact location was given in geographical coordinates. We need a map to establish. We don't have a map. How are we going to make it? Dolores, you better come back with supplies. We really need it now. We really need it. Got an achievement, survived 20 days. I don't know how much longer we're gonna make it. We were sure we could find the location without a map. We were wrong. Hopefully, we'll get lucky next time. Ted is okay. Hungry, hungry. I'm sorry, guys. This is the last run. Ah, guess what? We already got ourselves a very own Fallout garden. We've got a bunch of mushrooms growing on one of the walls. They're big enough to be eaten. How about that? We should prepare a mushroom feast. Are you nuts? Mushrooms in radioactive conditions? You got to be joking. Hell no. Please let that. Does that sound Dolores? Dolores is sick. We thought it was safe after that. What did you bring? Chat. Oh, she bought a med kit. Oh no, we need an expedition ASAP. May be hungry, but there are just some things we will never eat, like wall fungus. Yeah, sure. We were glad Dolores came back from the wasteland when our expedition noticed planes in the sky. We were afraid bombs would fall. Instead, supply crates began to rain down. We made sure we got one of the drops before the other survivors could loot it. Every responsible and respectful family needs a first aid kit with high quality drugs. We were running short. The opportunity to replenish them was something we were eagerly awaiting. We did not expect a medical container to fall from another scavenger's head. Okay, that was pretty traumatic, but some drugs to cope with. We might need some drugs to cope with the memory. Yeah, oh no, indeed. I think a box was found instead of a colony of lumberjacks. It was full of axes. We got one. We got, yeah. Um, this last expedition got us thinking maybe we could just drive away from this nightmare somehow. Of course, most of the automobiles available are completely burnt out. But if we find a solid base and scavenge enough parts, perhaps we could build a vehicle of our own. We better keep an eye out um, on for this on a okay. We better keep an eye out for those on future expedition. Mary Jane. Oh my God, Dolores, we really needed food. You're hungry and sick. Your starvation day one. It's fine. You know what? We Ted is vigorous enough to withstand the hazards. Yeah, we have to do an expedition. Chat, who are we sending on the expedition tomorrow? It's hard to keep track of time down here. You can't tell if it's night or day or sleeping. Our sleeping patterns are messed up. These terrible light bulbs are not helping. Too bad we can't replace them. There has to be something we can cook on this. Not using our medkit on light bulbs. I'm sorry. Oh no, Ted. Okay, let's see what. Bravely ignoring our symptoms, we tried to get at least an hour of sleep. No luck. We are even more tired than we were, and there are a lot of problems, other problems we need to face soon. Let's hope our yawning will be enough to scare raiders away or save us from radiation sickness. Ted looks very weak. Dolores. Ted needs food. Read the previous page. I don't think you can scroll back to the previous pages. Yeah, see, he's starving now. Like, I know that. Oh, we can send Ted. Yeah, we have to send Ted. We'll give him some food. So Dolores is starving, but it's day one of starving. It's day one of starving for Mary Jane as well. It's fine, it's just Ted needs food at this point. We can't send any. Ted is tired. Oh, Ted is tired. We can't send anyone. We're not gonna make it. We're actually not gonna make it. Unless we wanna start. This is a terrible run so far. The RNG was so bad. Oh, we can't send anyone, so I guess we'll have to see. Oh no, they're even worse. Ted is still tired. A few days of rest is what he needs. He looked like he's got one foot in the grave. Not reading all of that. So Ted is dehydration. So tired, oh, starvation. Oh my, starvation. This is not looking good. Yeah, this is not looking good. You know what? Give everyone water. We'll see. This is it. This is. Wait, Timmy can do it. He can go to the wasteland. Okay, Timmy, you're going to the wasteland then, buddy. We stumbled upon the remains of a bandit shanty town. Someone or something tore it down incidentally amidst the rubble. We found a cat licking its paws nonchalantly, surrounded by blood and dismembered limbs. Tongue twister. As we made our way back to the shelter, the cat followed. We can hear its paws impatiently scratching our hat. Should we let it inside? We can't, chat. We can't. Look. So, if we let a cat inside, there's a risk that the food goes. What are we thinking? Because we have to send Timmy out. I don't even know if we're gonna make it till Timmy comes back. But like, I don't know if we can have the cat here. What if we lose more food? We already lost 2 cans for weird reasons. So I'm not sure what we do. Can't let it in. We can't. I'm sorry, cat. I'm sorry. Okay. This is not looking good. This is really not looking good. We don't need any more mouths to feed. Also, cats can't be trusted, especially in these trouble times. We ignored the scratching and everything was quiet last night. We guess the creature went away. Dad's stomach is rumbling. Oh, what do you want me to do, guys? Tired, hungry, tired, fatigued, tired, hungry, hungry, fatigued. Jimmy, you have to be the one to go out, buddy. What do we give him? I agree to a dog and Fifi. No cat. Right. Okay. What do we give Timmy? What do we think we can give Timmy here? Um so we have an option of giving him the checkers board. I don't know what he would do with that. We're not giving him the med kit because I think Dolores might die if we don't give it to her. We have an axe, we have a radio. I don't think a radio is what we could send. So basically, like an axe or a gun again is is what we're left with. Um, Jimmy, you have to come back with something, buddy. The whole family relies on it. The axe is fine. All right, Jimmy. Please do your best. Your whole family relies on it. Jimmy went to the wastelands. We don't know what we'll do if he doesn't come back. We use that equipment. Okay, so what are we looking at? It's tired and hungry. Dolores is sick. You know what? I feel like we have to give her this, otherwise she might die. Giving Dolores this. Okay. We were paid a visit today by a young man worried about his twin sister, who went missing in a bandit camp not long ago, while acting as a spy and trying to get her hands on the plans of the new bandit fortress. He seems to trust us fully and is very friendly, but obviously concerned. He asks that we come to his aid in his hour of need, and really good things might happen if we manage to succeed. You know what? There's no downside. There's literally no downside. Who should go outside? Who are we sending? I feel like I want to send Mary Jane because on the off chance that Ted or Dolores die, the kids don't see them dead, but at least dying or in the state of dying. That's my understanding. What are we feeling? I'm so conflicted because we literally have just like if one of this, how badly sick, and she's just sick. I don't know if I should use the med kit actually. Hmm. Um. What are we thinking? What are we thinking, chat? One misadventure between they're hungry, tired, and sick, and that's the character gone. We should walk around. Yeah, sounds like a plan. All right, Mary Jane, we're going out there. Okay. Good luck out there, MJ. There was a gun sound. What? The young man was assisted by a group of other survivors, all armed but really friendly. We found the girl, threw her a weapon, and fought off the bandits guarding the exit. Siblings were happy to be reunited but were very confused. Turned out the bandit leader is actually their father. Wow, crazy small world we live in. Anyway, they were really thankful and promised to contact us soon. Ted is really mighty tired. Oh, I don't want to read all this because it's just no, Timmy, you have to come back tomorrow. So, day one of starvation. She's fatigued now. She's sick. Day one of starvation. And she's tired as well, but she's day one of starvation. Timmy, a sleazy looking trader carrying an equally scruffy bag on his shoulder, paid us a visit. He offered us a simple one time deal. Just one can of soup. Get the bag and all of its contents. We can't see what's inside, and the trader gives us an angry glance every time we take a step towards the mysterious bag. We don't have it. I'm sorry, trader. But that's like both kids are gone. Yeah, well, I mean, what can you do? RNG. Timmy. No. Our grandparents told us never to buy anything. Uh, our grandparents always told us to never buy anything sight unseen. Never buy anything sight unseen, and we're not about to start now. Gone are the times of yard sales. Okay. Yeah, look. This is GG for one person. Oh, chat. What do we do? Only one can survive. It's literally only one person that can survive. You have to give both food and water to just the one person. The stuff. Who are we feeding? We can't. The thing is, we can't give it to Mary. We can't give it to Mary Jane because I don't think the game allows, as far as the tutorial is concerned, it doesn't allow the kids to survive if there's no parents. Give the water to her. She'd have to have both because she's starving and dehydrated. And she's sick. Yeah, GG. Ted and Mary Jane have been butting heads lately. Today they got into an argument about Dolores and water to Ted. That will kill both characters because that will mean that one will die of starvation and the other will die of dehydration. Because see, they're both starved and dehydrated. So both, like, we have to give both to the single character. Got into an argument about movie characters, specifically who would win the ultimate battle, mutated Godzilla or mutated King Kong. It was a tricky one for sure, and the debate was heated. Who will come out on? You know what, Mary Jane? You can come out heated. That's fine. This is such a unfortunate run. Ted survived, but Timmy isn't back. Mary Jane used some small bits and pieces from her pocket to award points for arguments and track the debate's progress. Between the bunch of buttons, dust bunnies, and some little rocks, we found several rifle bullets. Oh my gosh. He survived another day. Well, nothing's left. I can't help any of you guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, whatever. There it goes again. Noises, weird noises all the time. Are they coming from the pipes, walls, something behind the door we don't know and is driving us insane? We should sit down and relax, otherwise we might get paranoid. Oh no, someone's gonna die. Having some fun made us forget about it what was it again? Dolores has been putting on a brave face, but she must be starving. We can't sit around while Dolores is so sick. Dolores has rested. Too many days without food took their toll. Ted has died of dehydration. When Mary Jane found out that she is not getting a single drop of water, she got furious. She stormed out into the wasteland, shouting over her shoulder that we'll regret this. Oh, because the kids don't die in the game, so they run away. Yeah, okay, fair. Oh, Dolores, please. I'll give you the med kit. Just hang on till Ted comes back. Yeah, oh no, indeed. Today, an army broadcast interrupted our, let's call it breakfast. Anyway, they seemed very eager to evacuate us from here. Then went over several things that needed to happen before they do it. The first item on the list is up to us. We were given geographical locations, geographical coordinates. I need to get there. Believe a sign was still alive. It should be easy with a map. We don't have a map. We barely have food. What is this? Empty first aid kit. Oh, come on, man. Timmy, we were sure we could find the location without a map. We were wrong. Hopefully, we get it next time. Dolores has been putting on a brave face, but she must be sorry. I don't have anything to offer Dolores. You're just hungry and thirsty. She's not even dehydrated or starving. So, hang on, Dolores. For an isolated fallout shelter, Ritual POV, first time chat. What is happening? Your mom, yeah? Oh, we got raided. Yeah. Welcome in, guys. It's the first time I've ever got raided. Your mom, yeah? Can you shadow box for us? It won't be very good. What do you want, the Mike Tyson? Your mom, yeah? What is this raid? Thank you so much. This is the first time I've ever gotten raided. So, how was your stream? Wow. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. You sing Backstreet Boys while shadowboxing. That's a bit of a stretch. You know the Backstreet Boys. Nice moves. You guys, I don't know what level of energy you've just come from your stream, but we're just barely surviving an apocalypse here. Wow. Welcome in, guys. Thank you for joining the chat. What the hell? What a raid. Thank you so much. Okay, we're gonna continue, but we're very much towards the end. Thank you guys for joining. Jesus. I've never heard the follow alert go off this often. Welcome to the chat. Well, you guys can help with the
Are your
decision
mom
making, so
here?
that'll be insane. Not bad, Bluey. Thank you for checking in. How was the stream for everyone? You guys good?
Are your mom here?
Wanya. Glad we can make your night. You've made a lot more than mine. I thank you guys for tuning in. Jeez, can't wait to come back and watch your stream. Thank you, thank you.
Are your mom here?
Wow, the I've not had that much of noise come from my stream in forever. So Jesus, thank
Are
you
your
guys.
mom here?
Headset, um, just a Logitech one. It's nothing special. So yeah,
Are your mom
Jesus,
here?
the feed is insane. Thank you guys for joining in. Wow, what a hype squad. Jesus Christ.
Are your mom here?
Um, so basically, if you guys know this game, it's basically surviving. It's a survival game where you basically play until your characters die, and we're very close to. Oh no, Dolores, what is up, guys? Okay, day 31. Going into a tight dark tunnel is not a good idea, especially with those weird noises coming from it. They're giving us the creeps, even up here. Dolores will not survive without any water any longer. Dolores barely has any strength. Okay, yeah. I'm sorry, Dolores, we don't have anything. Timmy needs to come back. We have absolutely nothing. Some door to door salesman found his way to our shelter. Well, we don't have anything, salesman. Chat, this is how bad we are. We have zero soup, so zero water. We've got this person, we've got Ted who has died. Dolores has left us. Timmy is still waiting for an expedition return. It's not looking good. It is definitely not looking good. If Dolores doesn't make it for another 2 days, we're just so screwed. Timmy is not back. Timmy is not back. What do we do, Chad? Alright, Chad. I'm gonna need you to type F. F in chats, everyone. This is it. As a rule, we don't trust door to door salesmen, especially ones who attempt treason. We told him to go back to whatever planet he dropped to Earth from. He got angry and stormed off, mumbling about something about our souls are going to be devoured by some alien uh, yonta. Poor guy, he seemed to be very confused. I'm just happy about the stream. I don't care. Thank you. Thank you. I'm pretty happy too. Thank you guys for all joining in. Like I said, it's been an insane raid from you guys. Tibi should have returned by now. We need to face the worst possible scenario. He might not be coming back. Dolores, R.I.P. You have to go. We're closed off in a tiny shelter and our supplies are very limited. If we want to survive, it's time for desperate measures. We know there's a group of elderly people hiding in the ruins of the local retirement home. They must have some supplies. Yes, go, right? Like, what do we have? We don't have any options. I hope Chad is not looking. Alright, I'm gonna screenshot this and say this was our first run of 60 seconds, which was clearly the worst. Um, we went, we got what we needed and came back. We're sure the group will do just fine. Most probably. Yeah, absolutely. Got one bug spray. If only we had a few drops of water, we could have avoided what happened. Dolores died of dehydration last night. Of all places, we could have perished. This is probably the best one. Maybe not. We held it out for 33 days. Oh dear. GG. That's just unfortunate. The end. Okay. What an unfortunate ending, chat. What an unfortunate ending.